Hi, my name is Steve McKinder, and I've been an automotive mechanic for about 30 years and an automotive instructor for about 10. I've been an instructor for General Motors, Ford, Chrysler, Snap-on Tools, Baker College, and more. I've been inspired by God Almighty to raise the standard in the automotive industry and bring back the integrity that has been missing for so long. I've seen people get treated unfairly in all variations of automotive repair shops, from dealers to mom and pops to national chains as well. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been asked to have your fuel injectors flushed? How about the transmission or the cooling system? Did you ever ask yourself, do I really need that done? Can I really afford it? Did the shop use the manufacturer approved fluids and use the approved processes to carry out that service? Have you ever had the second call from the shop that said, well, we put those parts on and things are a lot better, but it's still not quite right. We want to replace, X and Z. What are the chances that while you were just driving down the road, cruising along, that at the split second, just like that, not one part went bad, but 3 or 4 parts went bad? I find that highly unlikely, and I'm sure you do too. And a lot of times they give you a lot of the technical mojo to make up for it. And that's just not right. I don't think that's fair. It's not fair that you're paying for the shop's education. And what I mean by that is, in that last scenario we talked about, you got the second call from the shop and they want to replace a couple of more additional parts, and maybe that's not believable, but after it's all been said and done, they put 2, 3, 4, 5 parts onto your car, and finally it's running right now. And the problem with that is you just paid a lot of money to have that repair done, and you basically educated the mechanic and the shop on what's really wrong with your car. Now let's look ahead a couple of weeks where maybe another customer with the exact same concern comes into the shop. He's got the same car with the same concern, and now they've learned from your car, and they're going to go right to that problem and say, oh, here's the problem, Mr. Customer, and it's only $200 to fix it. Now hold on a minute, you paid $500 for that repair because all the extra additional parts they replaced. So it's not fair. I've got a way to hold the shops accountable. This is just the first of many videos to come. My hope is to educate the public on what to ask and how to manage these situations when getting your car repaired. I also am offering a service in which I can manage your repair concerns for you, so that you don't ever have to wonder if you've got a fair deal. I will see to it that you do. I have a proven track record over many years with many friends and family from coast to coast, and I'd like to extend that offer, that service, to you also. I'm an ASE Master Certified Technician with a lot of experience and a lot more certifications than just that. And I know the language and the mindset that the shops have and the language that they use. I honestly believe that the most of the time, when a customer is not treated fairly, it's because the shop may not have the resources available to fix the car correctly and pinpoint the problem. Therefore, they put several parts on the car. As a Christian man, I also believe that since we're all human, we do in fact make mistakes. It's how we handle these mistakes that build our character for the better or for the worse. I don't really believe that most shops have it in their business plan to pounce on you like a tiger to a meal every time a customer walks in the door. After all, that would drive business away and they would only be open a short period of time. So a lot of time I believe that sometimes you don't feel you were treated fairly, and that was due to a lack of integrity in a situation that involved pride. Pride is a big problem with mechanics. Most of the time, pride gets in our way, and it clouds our judgment. And for whatever reason, I believe I can help both parties, that is the shop management, shop owner, and the customer, the consumer themselves, improve their experience in the repair shop process. Please join me in the quest to raise the standard in our automotive repair industry. You can find me on Facebook. I have an automotive business called Lakeville Auto Repair, and you can find tips on fuel economy and maintenance. Please leave a comment below this video and also on my Facebook of what you thought about this video. Do you like it? Do you want to hear more about it? I really appreciate your input, and I greatly appreciate your time. God bless you, and have a great day.